Alright guys, this evening it is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful for spotting and stalking hogs. It's been raining all afternoon. It's like 80 degrees instead of 110 heat index. So it's literally dropped about 25 to 30 degrees. Absolutely beautiful. It's been raining for the past 2 days, but it cleared up. So that means the ground is wet, the ground is soft, it's not crunchy. I can sneak up on some hogs, and I'm in stealth mode this evening. I'm sneaking up here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stalk this old woods road. We're gonna stalk all the way in. Probably go about 3/4 of a mile and just see if we can spot and stalk some hogs. And we're gonna stalk all the way up to this feeder. Everything's feeding. Probably can't see those deer crossing the road. Bunch of deer crossing the road down there. And some fawns, 2 little fawns behind them, does and fawns, but everything's moving. And hogs are gonna be moving. I'm taking the golf cart because it's nice and quiet. So I'm gonna sneak in there and see if we can spot and stalk some hogs tonight. I'm driving down this old woods road, and this is fresh hog tracks. It rained, stopped raining about an hour ago. So these are fresh hog tracks, not a big hog. I went right through here, across the road right here. So they are definitely moving. Wow, she went down instantly with that Grim Reaper. She didn't go 3 yards. That's probably the quickest I've ever seen a hog die. I shot a boar about 10 years ago and he died pretty quick, but I think that's the quickest I've ever seen one die from a Grim Reaper. That was awesome. She was standing right in here when I shot her. Somewhere right in here. She's there. More hogs. She's laying right here. Rolling out of there. Nice sow, nice pretty sow. About 100 pounds. Hit her right about here on the opposite side, slightly quartering away. And you can actually see the tip of the broadhead poking out right here. She was quartering away kind of hard. So that was a hard shot. That's why she died so quickly. Probably penetrated heart and lungs. I mean, she just tipped over. And unfortunately, because of YouTube, I can't show you the blood where she was laying, but it's a big pool, just huge amount of blood. But we're gonna keep pursuing. We've probably got maybe 40 minutes of daylight left. So we're gonna just keep working this little woods road. I've already spooked 3 sets of hogs, but they busted me before I could even get the camera going, so we're on the hogs tonight, that's for sure. Well, here's the feeder, and you can see that the hogs have already been here. All of this is since the rain. They've already been here, just took me longer to get here than I was hoping. I kept bumping hogs, and I was trying to really take my time getting through there, but man, there's hog tracks everywhere. And look at all the hog tracks. Tracks on top of tracks. Not a kernel of corn is left. And this feeder goes off for 15 seconds, so it puts out a decent amount of corn. But I just didn't get here quick enough. That's okay. Got one sow. At least I don't have to clean any more hogs than that. I'm gonna take her back and get her skinned out and turn her into sausage. Dang, I was just about to draw back and shoot that one bigger spotted one. I'm not shooting these little piglets with a bow. There's no point. But just when I thought it was done, I was on the way out. Spotted these guys through the woods, made a stalk in here, 20 yards. And they took off about a second too soon. This is gonna be the next spot that we trap, and it's gonna be insane, y'all. In about 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna break my record of number of hogs trapped at one time in this area, because it is loaded. So I'm selectively taking the ones I want. Bow hunting, there's a lot of sows and pigs in here. And where there's sows and pigs, there's boars. You just don't see them. I'm on the way out, and I guess I'm gonna name him Houdini. That's that big boar hog that I've been hunting since November. He's got a sixth sense, and he knows when I'm there, and he just disappears. So that's a good name for him. We'll name him Houdini. But he's there, broad daylight, with 2 other hogs. All right, it's the following day. Shot that sow last night, did some spotting and stalking. That was fun. It's really hot today. The sun's back out. It's muggy because of all that rain that we've gotten. So I'm a couple hours away from where I was hunting last night, and I'm heading to another area. We're calling him Houdini. I've been hunting him for 9 months. We're going after him tonight. I'm just gonna keep trying to hunt him until we finally connect. I'm gonna try everything tonight. I'm gonna put my phone on airplane mode. I know it sounds crazy, but I have seen hogs come walking in with the wind in my face. I see them come walking in, they stop just for a brief second and can tell something's not right, and they turn and leave. Big boar hogs. So it's almost like they have a sixth sense. It's crazy. Oh, I don't know if I'll be sitting tonight or not. This is pretty bad. Check the radar, and of course the radar originally said it's only gonna last for an hour, and then you check it again and it's like set in all night. They don't know. Here she comes. Lightning is striking all around me. I just had 2 lightning strikes just right by the truck. It's so bright. That's the crazy thing about close lightning, is just blinding brightness. I do not like lightning. All right, I've already got a hog on camera where I just baited. So the lightning has eased up. I've got a rain jacket. It's still raining, but I've got a rain jacket. I'm gonna slip in here and try to kill this pig. Put on my Cryptek rain jacket. Slip in here and see if we can kill this pig. He's kind of coming and going. It's still thundering and lightning, but it's not lightning as bad. But I've seen hogs move in severe thunderstorms, like right in the middle of it, so let's go kill him. Stoned him. Stoned him. Sweet. That worked out. Little boar hog, 80, 90 pounds. Gonna get him dragged off this corn pile. See if we can do it again. That's what we do. It worked out. In the rain, baby. in the rain. I don't know how good the video is going to turn out on the GoPro, but it's the best I could do, guys. It is not easy at all filming and trying to shoot these pigs. Now, the number one priority is killing these pigs, getting these pigs out of this neighborhood. That's what I'm getting paid for. But I also want to provide good video for you guys. But the number one priority is getting these pigs killed. I snuck up right in here. And I got right to that falling down root. About a 15-yard shot. Put it right in his dome. He's dead. Dead, but still kicking. Out of the road, dopies. We longbeards. Alright, we got hogs here. One looks pretty big. Got him good that time. Yeah, baby. Still 5'7", man. That was just outside my range for about 25 yards. Just outside my range for the little red dot. We got him. Little 80, 90 pound boar. Man, I've killed like nothing but boars lately. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm in the middle of those blocks. The first thing I'm gonna do is go in here to Onyx Hunt, add a waypoint, hog, save that. See the little hog? Save that. And now I know right where he's at. Come back and get him tomorrow with some help because we're way back in the swamp. Way back in the swamp. The bait site is about 250 yards off the road, and then we're about another 100 yards from the bait site deeper in here. So it's real easy to get turned around. As you can see, all this looks the same. And so it's really easy to get turned around in here. All right, as you can hear, we got another big rain band moving in, and I'm trying to hurry up and get in here. Look, I gotta stop for a second. Look at that rainbow. That is beautiful. But I'm trying to get in here. This hog is a hog that I named Lucky. She's a sow, about 100, 120 pounds. And I've been after her for like 2 years, probably a year and a half. And she's just either incredibly lucky or incredibly smart, or both, completely trap shy. And she's about 70 yards right here in these woods. Let's go see if we can get on her. So I didn't even bring the GoPro in here. I literally beelined it. I got pictures here of my mulchery camera. That's camera number 8. And she's been here about 25 minutes, and I was debating whether to run over here. I'm like, she's gonna be gone by the time I get here because we haven't put out feed here in a while. Oh, the feeder is back up. Sweet, all right. We've got a feeder here that I didn't know was back up. Coons chewed through, and that feeder was laying on the ground, but I guess Michael fixed it. Anyway, this is a sow we call Lucky. If you guys have followed us for a while, if you've followed the channel for a while, you've probably heard me talk about this sow. We've been after this sow for about 2 years. And she's not that big, maybe 100 pounds, but I'm 99% sure that's her. I mean, I'm basically 100%. She's got all the colorings and the markings. This is her territory, completely trap shy, mostly nocturnal, but this rain had her drawn out. I gotta get back to the truck before it really starts raining here in a minute. So we did end up catching the last two, not only two, but three. A third one showed up. We're breaking down this trap and we're setting in a spot that is loaded with hogs. I think I might break my record with this next setup. My record is 29 hogs at one time. Make sure to stay tuned for a future video because we got a spot that's loaded.